Yo guys, it's Balloons with Names. So today we're gonna be doing the daily challenge. But first, one super monkey storm. Sure, never use it in my life. Oh, we have coop today, okay. Let's go standard first though. On cubism with open, very nice. Let's drop him down immediately. And we can do whoa, what was that? We can do druid farming today, so I will actually try to do that, because on the one side you get more money, so it's more money, okay, it's nice, and on the other hand we get to test out druid and get middle path druid, which is pretty strong, to the point where you get to Mars, but you get the idea, you know. So yeah, that will be nice. It's just like with boat farming, where you actually deal damage while farming. For example, a farm doesn't deal damage, but a druid or a boat or a sniper or heli pilot can. So yeah, it's actually worth it to do stuff like that. Maybe I should also get down the druid instead of just placing farms. But yeah, who cares? Yeah, I don't know how many we can get in his range, so we'll have to look at that. I want to get 9, but I don't think his range gets that big. And it will probably be 8, because one here, one on top of that, and this one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get. Although wait, druid is small. Yeah, normally I use this farming spot for the Monkyopolis, but druid is way smaller, so that's very useful actually. So let's place him over here. And yeah, I don't know if you already want to get tier 4, but we're quite struggling, so I want to get at least tier 3. And we could get these to increase production. I don't know if I want to do that yet. But I think having a little bit more money is useful, because we don't make money that fast actually. Yeah, only at 1.7k right now. Yeah, okay, maybe. I mean, we do get money pretty fast though. And I should also, yeah, putting the druid in range of open would be a very good idea. I did not think of that. I'm also not going to retry, because it's simply not worth it. I mean, it's just the standard challenge, you know, there's nothing much you can do to lose, so yeah, let's get Jungle Bounty right now. Big range, okay. Very, very nice. So yeah, let's wait for the ability to cool off and see how much money we get. With 3 farms, because we have the money for it. 3 farms. 710. Okay, let's place a 4th one. And the 5th one as well. Yeah, NinjaGB, if you're seeing this, please just add an icon of farms that are in range. Use brambles for camos. 970. Yeah, because I really want to see if this farm right here, our 6th one, is actually in range. Probably is. Yeah, okay, it 100% is, but like, if you're not sure, it's nice to know if it actually is. Yeah, for example, this one, is it in range or not? I cannot see. 1.1k. Very nice. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't think we can fit any more farms in here. Brambles once more. And Well, let's sell this one and see if it actually makes a difference. We also want to get something for Moab damage, so... Whoppa! Something like 1.2k, I didn't quite see it. We have 2 brambles. Yeah, okay, we defeat that Moab. And... Spirit of the Forest, maybe? I mean... Hold on, we can also place a second druid right here. Sure, let's get another Jungle's Bounty. Camos. Yeah, let's get a ninja down for additional mob damage. Camo priority. Perfect. And then I want this guy's ability. Okay, 1.23k. You get that every... I don't know, I don't know the ability timings. But... Alright, let's go to this. I could turn all of these into marketplaces. That could be worth. Alright, we can also place this one here. Can we get one up here? Okay, that's way up. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, this farm's definitely in range of the top druid, but not in range of the bottom one. And let's use more abilities. Okay, we're almost there. I think I want to go... Yeah, we're gonna level this one. Open level... Almost level 10, so... Alright, let's get this one to Spirit of the Forest. Range sadly does not increase. But... Yeah, wasn't really expecting that. Would be nice, though. I mean, if they want to encourage druid farming, then that range should definitely increase. I mean, it's a tier 5, you know? You get it and you have great defense and get a lot of money from it as well, so that would be very much appreciated. Yeah, right now turning all of these into marketplaces because why the hell not, you know? Collect the bananas from Oben, from his Wall of Trees ability, and then get Arla's marketplace. And let's see how much money this makes. I couldn't see anything. Something like 2k. Yeah, that's okay, I guess. I mean... Yeah, farms are making way more. Which is obvious, you know, it's those are farms. Let's sell everything for the last round. Oh damn, 1k. Pretty nice. Alright, let's hop right into advanced on In the Loop. And yeah, we have almost 1k on Impoppable with everything regrade, everything camo, bloom speed on 200, mob speed on 125. Rigor rate is very high with 750, cooldown rate very low with 25, and Ceram health extremely low with only 10%, so you probably want to get down that Ceram layer reasonably fast, but we have to focus on the mob layer because it has 120%. What round is it? Oh, it's the bat. Okay. So you want to get this. Dragon's Breath. Let's see what we have here. Relentless. Yeah, would be nice to have something that can... Okay, we have common detection, so we're gonna go for the village. And then let's actually get top path on this. Mostly for DDTs, and get bottom path on this one. And then add that glue as well. Let's go. Yeah, let's try to use as many first strikes as possible. At some point you can one-shot the insides of the bed. I don't know at what point though. Oh, well, that was a little bit too much. We'll go like this. Okay, we're dead. So probably what you want to do is one-shot the insides, which is kind of tricky, but should be doable. Alright, so let's get that first strike, use it, and then wait till it hits the last damage phase. Okay, we don't get the last damage phase. We don't do enough damage. Yeah, we'll retry that real quick. So we go like this, and then add the village, and then add these guys. Let's just use everything, you know? Also get in the Dragon's Breath, mages, and last but not least that glue gunner that isn't gonna do anything. And we do actually have enough money for everything, very nice. Alright, so I want to wait for that last damage stage. So this is the second to last, this one, and use it. Ah, too late again. This is gonna be very annoying. Use it. Yeah, and then we have an insane amount of insights. Yeah, this is gonna be very annoying. I mean, hopefully just this is enough. Use it right away. I think you can use it a second time actually. And then wait for that last damage stage. This one. There we go. Nope. Okay, question, can this guy just do it? And have I been trying for nothing? Probably right. Alright, let's wait on this one. Wait. Let's wait till it comes in range again. There we go. Use it now. Perfect. Alright, so you want to wait till he is around here and then use the ability. After you used it, after you always used it on after you used it off cooldown. There we go. And on coop we have the same map. Very nice. And yeah, let's just start with that boat. Start. Okay, it's ABR, so boat start is pretty smart. Yeah, okay, this guy luckily knows what he is doing. Kind of. I would have put him over here, so he has that more of a straight line, but he already got camo almost lead popping power, so wait, can Speckleford? Don't think he can pop lead already. Yeah, he also doesn't put him on last. Yeah. Both of these towers you probably want to put on last. For... to use all of their peers, you know? And then have other towers as cleanup. My plan though is to get Merchantman first. Putting his targeting on last. Yeah, we can fit a couple boats in here, so I want to try to do that. And getting an Ultra Juggernaut with bottom cross path wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we have to go to around 60, so probably worth it. Yeah, combine that with a village. Okay, when we get a village, we can probably also go camo and then get middle path on the Dark Monkey. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Yeah, so that guy cannot pop lead balloons. Yeah, I'll just get hotshot here. Slows down farming, but ensures that we stay alive, because it's alternate balloon round, so we're gonna get a lot more leads later on, so you want to be prepared. And this guy can of course pop camo lead, so already prepared for that. And we can also drop our free glue gunner at the front, why not? And then we have to save right back up for that merchantman, which isn't gonna take that long, I think. I mean, we're basically playing half cash, so it should be doable, and farming is very important to make up for the lack of money. So yeah, we're missing like 300 here. Before round 20, maybe? Let's... yeah, probably get it this round, and we do. Perfect. Alright, let's fit hopefully 2 more than this one. Alright, my teammate got that Juggernaut, which is very nice. Probably crossbow next then. Probably right, if he knows what he's doing. Sharpshooter crossbow already has already been bought, so yeah. Maybe we should keep an eye on our own money, because we're almost able to afford that merchantman. What do we have next round? Camo lead? Oh, regrow lead. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. 2 merchantmen. Go for... oh, and then 30 is camo lead. Okay, interesting. Going for this 3rd merchantman right now, and then last one right over there. And then we'll go for some actual defense. And I think... yeah, if you're playing alone, you can probably do heli pilot, because it's a pretty long map. Yeah, heli pilot will probably survive long enough. With heli pilot, I mean razor rotors with camo detection. That will probably survive long enough for you to get some good defense, I'd say. Yeah, we don't have... oh, we do have Quincy. Yeah, Quincy heli pilot should be able to do quite a bit here. Right, last but not least, and this merchantman. And let's get a village down here. So we get, do we get camo detection first? No, let's do jungle drums first. Because jungle drums. There we go, perfect. And then add grow blocker radar scanner, and then go for the other top path upgrades. And primary training as well as primary mentoring. And then mob damage. Sharpshooter should handle, right? What's a fortified one? Should still handle. Perfect. Yeah, sharpshooter doing the majority of the damage here. But I mean, Juggernaut also not doing too bad. Would have been nicer if he would be able to shoot in a straight line, which is what I'm gonna do right now. Go like that. Last quick shots, and then get that Juggernaut already. And Ultra Juggernaut next, I think. What else do we have? We could buff Pierce with Mermonkey, but I mean, it's a Juggernaut. We probably don't have to do that. Getting Alchemist for attack speed though. As well as range, of course. And getting a Moab Glue wouldn't be that bad either. Let's already get free upgrades. And how many more do we need? Yeah, we're like halfway to affording the U-Jug, so that's pretty good, I'd say. Has pretty okay mob damage, I'd say. Yeah, more of a clean-up tower or a tower against big rushes, but yeah, shouldn't be overlooked. Great tower for, especially for races, where you have an insane amount of balloons to deal with, so then it's very nice to have that. One of the best starting towers, but later on also very nice. And then Juggernaut is afforded right now, perfect. And we'll Aug buff that. Berserker Brew, and then Stronger Stimulant. And together with that Stronger Acid and Perishing Potions, yes. Middle path. Okay, that's an insanely short range. Whoa. Never. Okay, interesting. Well, let's get Strong Stimulant and bottom path. Middle path, of course. And next I should probably level this guy. I mean, more glue is pretty useful. Especially with this many fortifieds flying around, then it's very nice to BFB already. Okay. Yeah. Pretty good damage. Oh, he also got his Juggernaut. Very nice. Should I get Relentless? Probably not worth it. What we can do is Aug buff his Juggernaut. Like this. Perfect. And yeah, fortified BFB on our last round, but I think 2 Ultra Juggernauts should tear through that. And I'm absolutely right. Perfect. Regenerated. Okay, 28k. Very nice. And with that, standard, advanced, and co-op. So that was it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.